Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Hope you're fine. Here previously I have discussed about the journey of leukocytes. Usually they remain within the blood vessel. When inflamed, look at the picture, wound inflamed with bacteria or other pathogens. So neighboring blood vessel, there are some change. What are the changes? There is exudation and also increased permeability and vascular leakage, which permit or enable the leukocytes for immigration. The immigrated cell then recruit on the site of pathogens. So, in continuation, our today's topic is phagocytosis. There are three steps, recognition and attachment, engulfment, healing and degradation. Two types of killing, oxygen dependent and oxygen independent. In case of oxygen dependent mechanism, reactive oxygen species play the role. In case of independent mechanism, there are some agents like lysozyme, lactoferrin. Model picture of phagocytosis showing recruitment, attraction, find me, eat me, and finally degradation, killing. Phagocytes, agents, maybe apoptotic cell or any microbes. Attachment, engulfment, and post-engulfment consequence, there may be two types, oxygen dependent or independent. It is a cell, live cell. That was a model figure. The live cell, the neutrophil to show there are engulfed material. Which causes the total fight. There are some agents or mediators known as chemical mediators like plasma-derived and cell-derived mediators. They are tightly regulated from cell, from plasma. Very short active mediators are histamine, serotonin, lysosomal enzymes that come within the sites within minutes. They are preformed. As they are preformed, they come within short time. There are some other which have to be synthesized. Prostaglandin, leukotriene, platelet activated factor, nitric oxide, cytokines, activated oxygen species all come from a cell. And kinin, fibrinolytic system, complement this derived from plasma. At the site of injury, There are mediators which they do. They are the species, or they are the agents, they are the molecules. Some of them act on blood vessel like histamine, serotonin, causes vascular changes, exudation, and also help in recruitment. And some of the molecules act as chemotaxis factors like C5a, which cause the cell immigration and recruitment to the site of injury. Ultimately, they act on the cell for acute or chronic type of inflammation. Plasma-derived are kinin, clotting, complement, and fibrinolytic systems. Among the kinin, bradykinin is very much important, which is responsible for increased vascular permeability, arterial dilatation, smooth muscle contraction. Also, it is short-lived. Complement. Complement have some role in immunity. The inflammatory mediators from complement are anaphylatoxin like C5a, 3a, 4a. Also, C5a act for cell recruitment and chemotaxis and phagocytosis. C3b act for opsonin. There are two pathways, classic and alternative pathway. For complement activation. Now, vasoactive amines. The cell-derived preformed amines are histamine, serotonin, both of which having similar function. They promote arterial dilatation and cause widening of the interendothelial cell junction and increase vascular permeability. Arachidonic acid metabolites, most important are prostaglandin, thromboxane, leukotriene, and lipoxine. From two pathways they produce cyclooxygenase pathway and lipoxygenase pathway. Where arachidonic acid located? You know, it is natural component of cell membrane. It is a cell membrane phospholipid, very top-range hormone. Two pathway for production of arachidonic acid metabolites, cyclooxygenase and lipoxygenase. Steroid totally inhibit the process, whereas aspirin, indomethacin interfere the cyclooxygenase pathway. The function: vasodilation caused by prostaglandin, prostacyclin, vasoconstriction caused by thromboxane A2 and leukotrienes, and 5-hydroxytryptamine cause chemotaxis. These are important functions. Also, for edema and spasm. So in acute inflammation, arachidonic acid metabolites play an important role. And also, you have to know this as there are some drugs which inhibit or hamper the pathway. Now, the morphological types. What are the types of acute inflammation? It may be characterized by thin fluid known as serous inflammation, may be pus, purulent inflammation, fibrinous, or may be ulcerated. So, serous, fibrinous, purulent, and ulcerated. After acute inflammation, future. What is the future? Maybe resolution, fibrosis occur, abscess formation, or progress to chronic inflammation. So there are two types, resolution and fibrosis, and more aggressive form, abscess formation or progress to chronic inflammation. So an insult causing acute inflammation, it may turn to resolution and fibrosis or may turn to chronic inflammation when characterized by prolonged duration, abscess, ulcer, or fistula or sinus formation. In next class, we shall talk about chronic inflammation. There is an important topic, chronic granulomatous inflammation also. So students, welcome for the next session. No more today. Thank you all.